Common PUBG player here. If you're new to the game or want to learn how to beat players who are better than you probably need to learn some urban warfare tactics. A lot of maneuvering, which is this video, has to do with this line and where the circle is. And I'm going to drop into a very common little town that I happen to know well, because I know there are vehicles here and I can pretty much get my loot in one of these big buildings. So we're going to find out how many players we've got, and we've got quite a few. Hopefully the circle will drop on us and we can try to outmaneuver our opponents. I might come all the way over to this simply because and he's just jumping around. He's trying to get into a window there. I'm gonna come over this because I know he's here. This is another. Why would I take that kill shot? Simply because I'm eliminating someone out of the game. But basically, I normally don't. I wouldn't reveal my position, but they know where I am. The vest will give me a little bit more room. So all of your skill sets build upon one another, and they all help you. Maneuvering is just movement. Forward, backward, flanking, evasive, moving from cover to cover. So there's soft cover and there's hard cover. See if I can pick up that ammo. Here's the backpack. And because there are so many players, I might go ahead and take shots at a player that I normally would not shoot at. If I don't think I can kill the enemy, why would I want to shoot at him? He's coming up on the third floor. And that was the wrong weapon. I need to pick that one up. Now, if I shoot off that single shot sniper, I'm definitely going to let my enemy know that I am not a bot and where I am. We don't have the circle around us, but we're not too far from it. Why would I take this shot? I want to win. This is better than nothing. And I'm going to keep the suppressor on it, I guess, which is also letting my enemy know where I am. Pick those up. That sounds like a real player there. And the person shooting at him sounded like a real player to me. Now I've alerted my enemy of my position here. He's gone into this building and gone up onto the second floor. He might be rushing me here. It's still going to need the vehicle. We've got someone over there. We've got someone below me. Whoever he was shooting at knows where I am. That's why I fire a semi-automatic sniper, DMR, designated marksman rifle. That's what DMR stands for. I'm just going to go for this vehicle because I need it. I'm going to use that little shack behind me as line of sight. to get out of town before I try to cut across. I'm going to take some fire here from this guy. And in the old days, whoops, might get killed. In the old days, I would sit up on this hill and snipe people coming out of like the one who's sniping at me, trying to get a headshot at a moving vehicle. I think he watches the streamers a little bit too much. I could take an evasive, total flanking maneuver down to this bridge to get around. Sniper to my left. That's a hot spot, so it'd be kind of risky. But it's going to get me across the water. I would really rather have that green dossier there. Just now get out of town on this little back road here. The likelihood the circle drops on this town is not very high, and this is such a hot spot. But since I'm trying to do some maneuvering here, I'll try to bring this in around the side and get down into that little town. Just remember where my vehicle is. When I'm fairly safe. Circle has moved. This is the farthest point from the line. I'm probably going to try to come back in on this end. Fairly good on loot. Now I'm going to maneuver all the way around. I'm positioning myself into the circle. Other players call it rotating. If you rotate, you're coming back to a place you've already been. We're just maneuvering ourselves in on the back end of the circle. We're repositioning ourselves in. But I'm not complaining about, oh, that was nice. I'm not complaining about how he's going to shoot at me. So the best thing I can do is get out. And I don't have the correct sniper, but he's going to come back at me? Nah. He just wanted to do some psychological warfare against me. I don't care about that vehicle either. I can't kill him. And to follow him around, well, he knows where I am. I'm following him, he knows where I am. I'm going to take this back road here. The back way around into the circle. Whoops. I got lucky. Gonna damage my vehicle to the point where it can be blown up, but and I might just take a chance and try to take this ground over here now that I know where the circle is going to come. This is a tricky little wall here. I have done a lot of maneuvering here to get where I am. There's nobody in those houses or in that shack. I'm okay. Just gonna drop right down here. Get out of the line of sight of that, then move. Get out of the line of sight of this house. See where the circle lands. Hearing people over here. 12 alive. Might make it to the top 10. I've played about 25 games in the season. I'm about 35% top 10, usually near half by the time the season's over. Still have my vehicle. We will see anybody come out of those houses. And depending on how they have their settings, this grass and this actual place on the map is not going to hide me. But we don't have anyone behind us, doesn't look like. And the circle did not favor us. It's around this little compound here. And I'm not going to be able to get to it. I'm going to go ahead and try to run for it and stay out of line of sight with the tree cover. See, these trees are covering me. Because I'm on this side of the line, it's more likely that he's looking around the edges for people. I'm going to run up here. And hopefully that line of sight can be blocked by these big trees here. 5 alive. Somebody's got the MPK-5. That's pretty hard to fight, that MPK-5. And I've got that zone moving on me quick. Here's another player over here. Dumped his vehicle to get into those houses. Got the threat of that vehicle running over me. And I'm going to be out of line of sight from a lot of my opponents by taking this way into the circle here. And because I've got a vehicle coming, I'm going to have to get near this rock. I don't like to be run over. That's what he wants to do. Run over me. And now my other enemy revealed his position. And he's going to come back on it. I use the sound of the plane to cover my footsteps. My enemy's going to be focused on that vehicle. Be sure that your settings don't have open mic, or now you're talking to your enemies. Now he's shooting at the vehicle. He's going to have to come across my path to get to the circle, and that's him. And now he's checking his box. Got back in his vehicle. He's going to try to win the game in the vehicle here. I'm probably going to get shot here, but I'm going to have to run for this cover. And now the vehicle has spotted me, but I'm in the circle. I'm really in an optimal position here because of these walls. I have to take a chance here to get my cover. Get out of line of sight of the... Oh, I got shot. Let's see who shot me here. Mr. Poopy Pants got me. He happened to see me. I did not see him. He's in a great spot. I think I've played against Mr. Poopy Pants before. I would have jumped that wall, but Guess he's not too afraid of that vehicle. Now we've got this player. It's hard to beat that weapon. 2 alive, and one's jumped out of the vehicle, so he knows where he is. He's got a little bit of damage on his vest, and wow, he's positioned to win this fight. He's got the 100 sharpshooter medal, which is, I think, killing 5 enemies in a game. I think I'm about 5 away from getting my little gold with a silver eagle on it. Now he's smart to wait, but that circle is going to really move in. Now he's going to have to run. He's got line of sight and he saw his enemy on the ground. If he didn't see his enemy on the ground to the left, he can get shot in his feet here. Now he sees him. I don't know if he sees him. He's right there on the ground. And his enemy's crawling in. Silently crawling. Nope, I heard him crawl. And he tried to just rush him, and he got beat. Thanks for watching The Common PUBG Player. See you in the next time.